Peace and greetings. Presenting the Network of Awareness podcast radio station, providing in-depth information on society and culture in America and abroad, bringing you truth messages of inspiration, keen insight, reputable interviews, and so much more. So now, for the truth you've been waiting for, your host of the Network of Awareness podcast, ORRA, the informationalist.
Yes, let's go. Peace and greetings to all the righteous brothers and sisters around the world. This is ORRA the Informationalist coming to you live on this wonderful Faith Over Fear Friday. And this is not going to be a long show today, people, because I decided to do an early episode. And because I'm going to be going out, I'm going to be doing some fun things that I haven't done in a long time. Just because I was being held captive. And I didn't even realize I was. But now that those dark days are behind me, I can move forward with a plan. A master plan for my life to live my best life, my best version of myself. And to keep growing and evolving as a spiritual being, having a physical experience. So what's today's show? Today's show is the process of elimination, people. And I felt very much compelled to talk about this briefly because we are all in the spiritual warfare going through a process of elimination. And a lot of things that the Most High is eliminating from our lives that don't serve purpose. And like I've talked about before, this process of elimination, as you can see in the artwork for this episode, you see the blacksmith. And the blacksmith, when creating whatever type of object, whether it be a sword, a knife, a hammer, or whatever it may be, there's a process that we have to go through. There's a tempering process. And a lot of times we got to get our ass whooped. We got to go through a lot of trial of a lot of nonsense that will make sense down the line. It won't make sense in the beginning, but it's really the Most High working us to a great degree so that we can have our tempered steel be sharpened. And before the sword is sharpened, the sword has to go through a process where it gets that metal, that steel gets an ass whooping for a while before it can be the beautiful master craftsman piece of a sharp double-edged sword that's ready to cut. And I feel like just in the last several months, I've gone through that process of tempering, and I'm so grateful that I have. So I want to discuss that briefly, and I hope that this episode is going to bring you great awareness with great substance that you can apply to your life. So let's get it popping. And what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to play a song by me and Take One. It's called The Quest for Salvation. So let's get this show started right. All praise to the Most High. And salute to you brothers and sisters on this Faith Over Fear Friday. Let's go.
Yeah.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness.
Nothing like stage, screen, radio, TV,
Please just tell me what's happening to me in plain English without the mumbo jumbo.
I made mistakes on purpose to divide the work from the worthless. Reveal the facts to be certain. No pain, no gain in the verses. My faith been alive before churches. Cause Yah is person on person. So I'm worried about complicated versions. Cause the call to divine divergence. I'm still hurting, soul searching. Networking and murking. Anytime think I drop my curtain. With a spirit that city suburban. I'm seriously merging and physically working on my purpose. To lyrically service the mental malnourished until I perish.
Yahweh's gonna save the awakened, then take him to an ageless haven. Patient, I can't stray away, gotta keep obliterating the pavement. Still remember that day on the phone, Mark, he said, yo, don't you take your foot off the gas. Always something to give y'all praises.
We're in a dark oasis, countless cases, a peak of faithless. I'ma need the patience, defeat them chases. We seek his graces for true salvation. We keep on praising, we go on blazing these revelations. Cease to hate, no altercations. Good vibrations, we back to basics to build foundations. Y'all defeated Satan. I done made mistakes on purpose to divide the work from the worthless. Reveal the facts to be certain. No pain, no gain in the verses. My faith been alive before churches. Cause Yah is person on person. So I'm worried about complicated versions. Cause the call to divine divergence. I'm still hurting, soul searching. Networking and murking. Anytime think I drop my curtain. With a spirit that city suburban. I'm seriously merging and physically working on my purpose. To lyrically service the mental malnourished until I perish. People pursuing acts of violence. Third persistent act of defiance. Freely forming a righteous alliance. Truly against the science appliance. On a mission with wisdom and guidance. Steady defeating the ignorant science. Sealy convicted and non-compliant. Spiritual wars that move in
Let's
silence.
talk about what matters. Drop the vanity. Folks out here losing their sanity. Kids popping off, lost in fantasies. People grieving over loss of family. The evil that be with the power. Turning the people with credence to cowards. Seeking to seize believers with vows. Many even Stevie can see that it's foul.
I done made mistakes on purpose to divide the work from the worthless. Reveal the facts to be certain. No pain, no gain in the verses. My faith been alive before churches. Cause Yah is person on person. So I'm worried about complicated versions. Cause the call to divine divergence. I'm still hurting, soul searching. Networking and murking. Anytime think I drop my curtain. With a spirit that city suburban. I'm seriously merging and physically working on my purpose. To lyrically service the mental malnourished until I perish.
Depression gone with every song. Music led by another echelon.
To get you strong, keep pressing on. Long after we dead and gone.
From dusk till dawn, we're righteously armed with spiritual lessons from Yah.
We where we belong, we keep it on. The righteous with third is Zion.
Records embellished with heavenly eloquence.
Elohim's presence presently evident.
Intricate elements, infinite intelligence.
Spiritual specimens lyrically
The
resonant.
gift was inheritance, smaller percentages.
Carefully measured and meant to be
With the
shared.
message projected, cemented, embedded.
The sensible question is, what will you get from it? I made mistakes on purpose to divide the work from the worthless. Reveal the facts to be certain. No pain, no gain in the verses. My faith been alive before churches. Cause Yah is person on person. So I'm worried about complicated versions. Cause the call to divine divergence. I'm still hurting, soul searching. Networking and murking. Anytime think I drop my curtain. With a spirit that city suburban. I'm seriously merging and physically working on my purpose. To lyrically service the mental malnourished until I perish.
Yeah, baby. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the Network of Awareness. Oh, man, what a great time to be alive. And what a great time to learn. You know, as you all know, if you've been listening to my show, if you're new to my show, this show is all about social, self, spiritual, political, global awareness of what's going on in the world today. Starting next week, we're going to talk a lot about the science appliance and the effect that it's having on the world and some of the new things that are going to be introduced when it comes to the healthcare industry. So we're going to have some really great shows. And also, moving forward, I'm going to start doing my interviews again with renowned people from around the world in their businesses and different various industries that they come from. We're going to have from psychologists to authors to life coaches to motivational speakers, all types of people that we're going to have on the show. It's going to be wonderful, people. And then I'm also launching my TV show, which I kind of put on the back burner for a little bit because of some of the things that I was going through. And now that I have more clarity, especially from fasting and other things that I've been doing, and we are in I was going to celebrate the Day of Atonement with some of the brothers, but I couldn't. But come next month, best believe we're going to get together out here in Tampa. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But the process of elimination, people, the reason I decided to do this episode today is because, many of you know that I've been talking a lot about narcissism. And obviously it's an epidemic out here. And because I experienced it at such a high level, I didn't realize the magnitude of narcissism and the damage that it does to the psyche, the damage that it does to the mind of a human being. And I'm so grateful that the damage that was done to me was very minor compared to others out there. But what I will say is this, is that these people, if you can survive them or even survive any type of toxicity in your life, these types of people, I know some people are not going to want to understand this or embrace this, and that's perfectly fine. But these are our master teachers, people. So we've really got to appreciate these toxic people that have come into our lives that we've welcomed, because they're there to teach us a hell of a lot. And I can tell you that my ex-wife is probably one of my greatest master teachers ever throughout my life. I learned so much. And I'm so grateful that I had the experience to learn from her and from some of the other people that were toxic in my life, because they truly are master teachers. Because when it comes to people that truly love us and care about us and have empathy and sympathy and just truly are supportive of us no matter what, through thick and thin, there's only but so much we can learn from those people. Now, let me tell you something. That's not a bad thing. It's good to have people that love you and that are there for you and got your back. I mean, I think everybody should have that. But it's the people that are difficult. It's the people that are the biggest challenges in our life that teach us the most. I've talked about this 2 years ago, or when I first started podcasting, about how my daughter's mom was one of my biggest teachers because she was so toxic. Now, she wasn't a narcissist. She was just a drug addict that was very selfish. And that, pretty much saturated every aspect of her life. And that's why, now she's suffering greatly. And, I pray for her. I hope that she does well, not just for her own sake, but for my daughter's sake. I hope that my daughter can have a functional mother for once in her life. But with these toxic people that are being eliminated from our lives, they do serve great purpose. And for whatever season they serve that purpose, we learn greatness. We learn a lot of great things from them so that we can evolve and we can ascend into a higher dimension of self, of the higher self, and really understand our worth. Because I'm going to tell you something. I am a man of worth. I am not a man of success, because success is temporary, but my spiritual worth is forever. Just like you people. And I'm here to tell you, the message for today is that embrace this process of elimination, because as this process of elimination that I've been experiencing for the past 3 months, so let's say 90 days, this has been an insane 90-day period for me, but I'm so grateful for it. I'm grateful for all of the bullshit that I encountered, all of the demonic attacks that I had to endure, because I truly believe that the Most High is not going to put anything in your life that you cannot handle. And I know that as bad as it was, and some people told me that they don't even know how I'm even functioning right now, I'm going to tell you why I'm functioning. I'm going to tell you why I feel good, because the Most High ain't going to put nothing in my life that I can't handle. The Most High knows what I can endure, and I can endure a hell of a lot. And many of you that are listening to this show have endured far, far worse than I have. And you still made it out. You still rised from the freaking turmoil and the ashes, and you become better than ever. Why? Because we have to go through this process of elimination. We have to eliminate throughout the process all the things that no longer work. And then we have to recreate or create a plan for the future and execute it flawlessly. Now, will we make mistakes through that plan of that new plan? Most likely we will, but it ain't going to be some of the old mistakes because we learned from that. But this new plan is a better plan to make you better women and better men for those that are going to receive you in a positive manner, those that are going to treat you with respect, those that are going to truly love you, those that are going to support you in ways that you never could have imagined. But we have to go through this process of elimination. It's inevitable. We can't grow without it. We can't grow if things are not getting eliminated from our life. So don't get upset when you meet somebody and you call them and they don't answer their phone and they kind of ghost you. They're just being eliminated. The Most High is just getting rid of people quick now. Quick, fast. It's not a slow process. This process of elimination is happening rapidly. Why? Because the vibrational field has increased. So things are moving faster because we're moving at a faster vibrational field for those that are truly awakened and those that are dimensionally evolving. Because there's a lot of us that are not, but those that are, we're going through some things right now because this spiritual warfare is real. It's about as real as it's going to get right now. And there's more to come. But I'm here to let you know the message is do not be afraid. Faith over fear, because it is Faith Over Fear Friday, right? So we can't have no fear. How can we have fear when we got the light of the Most High within us? And of course, when it comes to the Most High, you know what it is.
You've seen him, you know how strong he is. You can't win!
That's just a fact. That's a fact. That's an undeniable, irrefutable fact. Nobody can take the light away from us unless we give it to them. You see, I was giving my light to people that didn't deserve it. I was giving my light to people that swore that they loved it, that they embraced it, but they truly didn't. There was a lot of jealousy, envy, and all other types of negative emotions that they were hiding. But the truth always comes into the light. The truth is always going to get exposed. The truth is always going to expose the lies, right? Because that's what I tell you what I do on this platform. I'm always going to expose the lies so we can better understand the truth. And I hope that what I'm talking about today is going to open up a whole new truth and understanding for you to move forward with your plan for the future so that you can execute it with great substance and with great discernment, great understanding, and to be circumspect. Because if we don't do it for ourselves, nobody else will. So this process of elimination, we have to embrace it because it's gonna make us better spiritual beings that are having a physical experience. And I got to tell you that from my own personal experience and going through my processes of elimination, oh man, what a great time to be alive, man. I feel fully invigorated. I feel like I'm cleansing all of this toxicity. I'm detoxing right now. And it feels good. It feels real good. Just like when shout outs to Peculiar People, Holistic, that colon cleanser, boy, woo, it tastes nasty as shit, but boy, is it good for the body. So I do appreciate y'all, and I'm going to do my video like I said I was going to do. I am going to do a video talking about holistic people, peculiar people, colon cleanser, because I think it's a phenomenal product. And I definitely suggest, and I'm not getting paid for none of this, but I truly believe in the product. I think that we should all be drinking it every 30 days. All right. And even like thinking about that when it comes to the colon cleanser, it's taking out all of the parasites out of your body. So you going through, when you detox your body and your colon, those parasites are being excreted throughout your body so that they can be eliminated. So now your body can have that full, abundant clarity and optimal functionality, right? It's no different than the mind, and it's no different when it comes to the spirit. So embrace this process of elimination, people, because it's only going to make you better tomorrow than you was today or yesterday. Be present while engaged in this process of elimination. Because what else are we going to do? Nobody's going to fix us. We got to fix ourselves. The Most High gave us everything we need. We was born with everything we need in order to live. We don't have to look for something outside ourselves when the very light that can bring us all the truth, healing, and understanding is already within us. We just have to embrace it. I think a lot of us, because of the way the world is set up today, Satan and the demonic forces, these wicked forces are working so hard to lead us astray. And they're doing a pretty good job, but they're not going to win. They're not. We already won. The Most High already won the war for us. We just have to believe, and not even believe. We need to know that to be true to our lives, so that while we're going through this process of elimination and these things that are happening that seem to be tumultuous and negative and all that, embrace it. Celebrate those hard times. Understand that even when it's bad, it's still all good. Still all good. And I can tell you that through my process of elimination, it's all good. All right. That shame that I was feeling of betrayal, like how the hell did I let this happen? I'm not feeling that no more. I'm like, damn, I welcome this into my life. And the Most High whooped my ass because he wants me to be better. The universe and the energy that I'm putting out into the universe is building me up. Those atoms, those minerals that we are made up of, they're intensifying, they're strengthening. They are strengthening the very essence of who I am. And I'm saying I'm grateful. So I want to thank all the toxic people that I've recently experienced and say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are so that I can become a better version of what I am already. Because something that I heard from Logan Cohen, which is he's a clinical therapist, and he said we shouldn't be trying to find ourselves. We should be building ourselves. And right now, through this process of elimination, I'm being built stronger than ever. If I was a 1.0 version of myself, I'm about to go to 2.0, maybe even 3 or 4. And I'm loving every moment of it, because when it's bad, it's still all good. I can't say it enough. It's still all good over here. There is no physical fade. All right? There is none. We are developing. We are going through spiritual warfare right now as I speak. And it's just a process of elimination, people. So allow the Most High, allow that light that's within you to take you through that tempering process. Don't fight it. Allow your steel to be tempered, and allow your steel to be stomped on and pounded down so that you can become one of the sharpest swords out here, ready to cut. Be sharp, sharp. And then, of course, we got to maintain that sharpness. So that sometimes when our blade gets dull, we just go back to sharpening it, baby. That's it. We got to embrace the process of elimination because nobody else is going to do it for us. And this message is for all the people that are currently suffering through some type of trial and tribulation. Give me 1 second, folks. Sometimes I get these calls and I have to take them, so give me 1 second. So people, my apologies. That was one of my coaches for podcasting. So definitely gotta make sure I call them back. But like I said, this show's not gonna be too long. Where I left off is that embrace this process of elimination. Embrace it to the point where you get out of your own way and allow the Most High to guide you to the next level, because we're leveling up. That's why we're being attacked so much. I know that now. When I first started getting attacked by these wicked ass people, it's because I was leveling up. That's all it was. And now I understand that. I had to sleep with the enemy to know that I got great purpose in life and I got to continue to fulfill. I got to continue to be that which I already am. I got to continue to be that man that is charitable, because I was going to give all that up. And if it wasn't for the brothers and the sisters in my life that truly loved me, that really supported me through this process to let me know, ORRA, you don't have to stop being charitable, because that's one of the biggest gifts that you have, that the Most High has given you since birth. So why let go what the Most High gave you? It makes no sense. And I could tell you that now I fully embrace the fact that I'm a charitable man. I'm an empathetic man. And I'm not going to give that up for no toxic individual that's going to try to convince me otherwise. And I say the same to you, people. Don't let people convince you that you are less than, that you are not worth it. Okay? Because we make mistakes, right? I done made mistakes on purpose to divide the worth from the worthless. Facts. Okay? So I'm not going to keep you brothers and sisters long on this broadcast. I want to say peace, love, and light. When you live in the present, there's always an opportunity for a new beginning. And don't look for the light at the end of the tunnel, because the light is and always will be within you. So light up the tunnel and find your way through the darkness. This is already information saying peace, love, and light, and barakatah, and all praise to the Most High. Let's go.
My crown I can't lose, Yahweh I choose. Allergic to the wicked, it makes me go at you. Remember when I was hurting, broken without you? I was searching for something higher than the words of pools. Behold, you led me to Yasha al-Karal, liberated from believing the name was Jesus and God. Here I am, years later, still pushing hard. You never left my side, homies, wherever you are, holding on. But dear life, the old me's long gone, but residuals of the individual prolongs. But I'm still here, demons I'm fencing, holding up my defenses on guard. I'll be a goner if it weren't for you, oh Elohim, King of Kings, Alpha Omega, first and last, creator of everything. Forever your name reigns supreme.
That's all it takes to know that you will guide my path. Open doors, make a way, because you and the love you have for me is clearly shown. It's not the praises of man, it's the works of your hand. I know that I'm not alone.
Shalom, walking Sucking the life under the dome. So much gas in the world going on. If you ever had doubt that made you feel alone, remember that the Most High watching from the throne. Since my younger days, I was trying to buck up. Took the wrong path, and I remember when I fucked up. Running with police and the thought of being cuffed up. Trying to give me 5 years like tough luck. Calls from jail, no one picking up the phone. Pops funny answer, yo, you on your own. Feelings betray me like damn, I'm alone. The past was laid out that the Most High shown. Finally, I was going home. Universal rap, high frequency tone. 1/3 of the light could pick a bone. Waiting for the day for Yah to bring us home.
That's all it takes to know that you will guide my path. Open doors, make a way, because you and the love you have for me is clearly shown. It's not the praises of man, it's the works of your hand. I know that I'm not alone.
Peace, brother. I don't have a lot of time, Take. They got the dogs on me. You know, they're really trying to get me to take this science appliance, brother. And you know I'm not doing that, man.
Oh, where you at?
Not doing it. I'm in an undisclosed location right now. Up in the nature spot near that cabin I used to go to. But they got the dogs tracking me. They got the satellites. So they eventually gonna get here. I got it barricaded, you know what I'm saying? Because the only way I'm taking that jab is if I'm in a bag, brother. So Take, I just want to tell you this before anything else happens, and I want to get this out to you and let you know. Alright, brother Take, they at the door. I gotta tell you, just listen, brother, just listen.
Now it's time to get out your own way. Allow Yahweh, today is your day to amaze in many ways. Cause it's just another phase in this infinite space where Yah be giving us grace. I'm working the race with diligent praise, unwavering faith. I'll be damned if I stray from Yah's will and embrace. Man sealed his fate with his ignorant ways. The world is disgraced, vibration has raised at a very fast pace. I'm present today in high frequency waves. No more being enslaved, all praise to Yahweh. A Hebrew warrior from the land of the brave. From the cradle to the grave to my very last day. Send a serpent to his cave, God favored my way. Never fearful or timid, it was written and given. No religion, division can stop a messenger that's fulfilling his mission.
It'll only get worse before they get better. But the storm ain't meant to last forever. Even when the light is dim, the sun finds a way to shine again. Things are getting ugly, things are getting cold, but I know it's best to stay in my zone. And I can't stop now, I can't stop now.
Hey, I can't stop and won't stop, I gotta keep propelling. Final destination is a room in the heavens. Diligence and militant, his will is my medicine. I can live without a half, but his love is my everything. COVID is on the road, got the world on its toes. So many sheep with their eyes closed.
Hey sir, would you like to take the jab?
Man, kiss my ass, stop living by what the news told you. You got injustice, brutality saturating the streets. Blood spilling for no reason, thanks to the police. Meanwhile, syringes are being taken with speed. Can't do it, you ain't sticking no vaccination to me. Despite all the chaos, I still manage to stay on the right path. Gotta keep my focus and my faith strong. All day long, let spiritual music play on. All the honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh.
Things only get worse before they get better. But the storm ain't meant to last forever. Even when the light is dim, the sun finds a way to shine again. Things are getting ugly, things are getting cold, but I know it's best to stay in my zone. And I can't stop now, I can't stop now.
Can't stop, I won't stop. 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 Can't stop, I won't stop.
ORRA? No. ORRA. ORRA. Damn.
This concludes the Network of Awareness podcast. For more information on the Network of Awareness, please subscribe via email to our website, networkofawareness.com, and follow us on Spreaker.com or any other listening apps you use. For any questions about the NOA, email us at ORRA@networkofawareness.com. Thank you for listening to one of the fastest growing podcast shows on society and culture in America and abroad. When you live in the present, there's always an opportunity for a new beginning. Peace and blessings.